Today we're diving deep into one of the most exciting developments in the handheld gaming world, the upcoming ROG Ally 2. With fresh leaks and spec rumors swirling around, especially regarding its powerful AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme processor, it's time to unpack everything and explore whether the ROG Ally 2 will truly be fast enough to hold its ground in 2025's highly competitive handheld market. Over the last few weeks, legit leaks from the FCC and other credible sources have revealed a ton of juicy details about the next-gen ROG Ally 2, as well as a potential Xbox handheld device that might be in development. Based on early impressions, the Ally 2 seems to be arriving in two different variants, a more affordable white version and a higher-end black version. The black model is expected to pack more power under the hood, including a larger battery and a more advanced Ryzen Z2 Extreme APU, setting it up as the premium option in Asus's handheld lineup. And here's where things get really exciting. The ROG Ally 2 RC73X1. This variant looks to be the flagship model, offering cutting-edge internals. We're talking 32 GB of LPDDR5X RAM clocked at a blistering 8533 MHz, paired with a massive 99 W battery, pushing just under the TSA's limit. That's serious mobile power and battery life potential. If true, this could make the Ally 2 the most powerful handheld PC on the market, possibly even outperforming the Steam Deck OLED and MSI Claw 8 AI in key benchmarks. But let's cut to the chase. How fast is the Ryzen Z2 Extreme really? And how does it stack up in real-world gaming conditions? Since the Z2 Extreme isn't available just yet, we'll turn to a similar chip already on the market for comparison, the AMD Ryzen AI 9 HX370. These two APUs share many characteristics, though the HX370 comes with 12 cores and 24 threads, compared to the Z2's 8 cores and 16 threads. Both chips use the same RDNA 3.5 iGPU architecture and offer clock speeds up to 5.1 GHz on the HX and roughly 5 GHz on the Z2 Extreme. To simulate performance close to what we might expect from the ROG Ally 2, we used a mini PC running the HX370, deliberately limiting it to a handheld-relevant TDP range of 1525 watts and locking RAM speeds to 8000 MHz, still slightly under what the Ally 2 is rumored to support. Despite this, early tests suggest that performance is remarkably smooth, especially in demanding titles like Cyberpunk 2077, Spider-Man, and Borderlands 3 at 720p and 900p settings. In our synthetic benchmarks, Cyberpunk 2077 ran near 60 FPS at 720p with balanced TDP settings around 17 watts. That means real-world, on-the-go gameplay could feel incredibly responsive, even more so with features like frame generation and AMD's FSR upscaling. When we bumped the TDP up to 25 watts and resolution to 1080p, performance climbed to 80+ FPS, peaking close to 100 in less demanding areas of gameplay. That's impressive headroom for a handheld console, especially with variable refresh rate support, likely on the Ally 2's expected 7-inch display. Frame generation is another secret weapon here. While some gamers hesitate to rely on upscaling, it's clear that in the context of iGPU-based handheld gaming, it's a game changer. With frame gen enabled at 1080p and a 20W TDP, gameplay feels ultra-smooth and battery life remains surprisingly efficient thanks to the near 100 battery rumored for the Ally 2. This means longer play sessions, higher frame rates, and less heat output. A win-win for serious portable gamers. We also benchmarked the HX370 against the Steam Deck OLED and the current-gen ROG Ally X. Using identical settings, 720p, 15W TDP, low graphical presets, our modified HX370 setup hit 71 FPS, outperforming the Steam Deck OLED's 58 FPS and the Ally X's 64 FPS. These numbers speak volumes about the generational leap the Z2 Extreme will bring to the table. Let's also not forget software compatibility. The Ally 2 will almost certainly launch with Windows 11, unlike the Steam Deck, which runs SteamOS 3.8. While SteamOS has its benefits, including a lightweight interface and Linux-based efficiency, Windows offers broader compatibility with ALA games and emulators. For players looking to turn their handheld into a full-blown portable gaming PC, the Ally 2's Windows environment will be a huge plus. Titles like Borderlands 3, Spider-Man 2, and Cyberpunk remain challenging even for desktop PCs, but our tests show the Ally 2 will be able to handle them all at playable frame rates, even at higher resolutions and quality settings. Whether it's locked 60 FPS at 720p or 90 FPS at 1080p, using smart upscaling and optimized power modes, Asus's next flagship handheld is shaping up to be a serious contender. One thing we haven't touched on much is the thermal design. Given the compact form factor and high-performance output, cooling is going to be critical. If Asus can improve airflow, heat dissipation, and fan control compared to the Ally X, we could be looking at a cooler, quieter, and faster device all in one. Combined with features like external GPU support, XG mobile compatibility, and multi-monitor output, the ROG Ally 2 might be the most versatile handheld of the next generation. To wrap things up, is the ROG Ally 2 going to be fast enough? Based on everything we know and the performance proxies we've tested, the answer is a resounding yes. With its Z2 Extreme APU, blazing fast LPDDR5X memory, and nearly 100 WR battery, the Ally 2 looks ready to redefine the upper limits of handheld gaming. Whether you're an indie gamer, AAA enthusiast, or even a retro emulation fan, this device promises an uncompromising experience. So, if you're looking to upgrade your portable gaming setup or just want the most power in your hands possible, keep your eyes on the ROG Ally 2. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates, benchmarks, and hands-on reviews. Thanks for watching Technology in the Future. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the tech that matters. Catch you in the next one.